We are now in inspection, assembly, and packing area. Before we start, we make sure that we wash and dry our hands and we wear our proper PPE. Here, I'm using heat-resistant gloves to avoid burns while unloading and setting aside our RMDs in the cooling racks or shelves before we commence our inspection, assembly, and packing. Here I'm scanning the barcode on the side of the tray and commence packing. Here we follow the pack on screen instructions. Here I'm forming a group of similar instruments to make it easy for us to count and inspect our RMDs later. Here I'm cleaning and checking the tray if there's any debris and making sure that it's dry and clean before we put back our RMDs. While counting, I'm inspecting all items for organic and inorganic debris. Here I'm checking this forceps if there's any organic or inorganic debris. I put on some tip protectors for pointed or sharp RMDs as instructed on our TDOC recipe. Here I'm checking the box joints, serrated parts, and the grooves for any organic or inorganic debris. Counting them down as instructed in our TDOC system. I also inspect all items for signs of damage or wear and tear like chips, burrs, or cracks. And if there's any stiff item, we try to lubricate them. While lumens and scabbards are being inspected by using appropriate size brushes. Here I'm showing the right tags for our RMD sets, different indicators for different sterilizing processes, so we check that one out if we use the right one. Here I'm cleaning the container before putting in our set. We check again our indicators, our recipe, our filters, and securely closing our lids. And lastly, putting the arrow indicators or anti-tamper indicators on the side of our container. Our set is ready now for sterilization.